Okay, so thinking about that moment,
Yeah.
what options were you looking at in order to start your own business? And what made you choose RecruitHub?
Yeah. So the first things first was, is it me or is it other people too? And that was the first starting point. And this is where I kind of have all the people that I've worked with historically who is either the yin to my yang, or who am I good giving half of all of my effort to? Because that's what I would have to do if I start with a partner, right? It's me and you, 50-50. Otherwise, it's really difficult. And I didn't know that I had that person at that moment in time where I wanted to, hey, come and do this with me. And so I made the decision to go solo, which is a tough decision. It's a lonely road, and we can talk about that in a bit. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm really just a good biller that's done a bit of management. So what the heck do I do from here? And so, I had a lot of interested investors. I had a lot of people that wanted to give me money and still do, and we haven't taken it. But I spoke to a couple of options, and the truth is, Edmund's magic got me. I really liked the way that RecruitHub packaged things up, and the whole concept was, hey, Stu, like, we're going to get you from 0 to 1, right? Like, I don't know how to file, or I don't have a really good layer of financials. Even though I'm good with numbers, I don't understand fully the layers of a P&L sheet, or what legal terms look like, or how to draw an employment contract, or how to hire in different states. And RecruitHub did all the heavy lifting for me so that I could just go and bill, right? I loved the oversight, but not overreach. I am strong, you probably spoke to Edmund about me. I have strong opinions, and there's times where Edmund's like, hey, probably don't do that. And there's times where he's like, all right, I'm going to let you make this mistake yourself. And I appreciate that, because I have to make those mistakes. Mm-hmm. And some of the conversations that we've had have probably saved me a huge amount of money in equity. So RecruitHub have definitely paid for themselves 10 times over. That was the decision process for me. I didn't want another boss. If I look at one of my weaknesses, I do have a bit of an authority problem, probably stopped me at school. And I don't know that I was the easiest guy as an employee either. I didn't want a boss, but I needed somebody who, when I needed them, picked up the phone. When I have problems, they come with solutions. They knew my blind spots. A lot of mine is the layers of detail. If I look at things like my career progression, if I look at things of hiring triggers and org structures, that's where RecruitHub have been brilliant. They haven't overstepped or made it all about the granular details for me, because that's not how I respond. They've allowed me to flourish.